I am here at my mom's house. Hold on. Let me, hold on. With my manager, my little manager. Oh, and my friend. That's my colleague that I mess around with when no one's watching. Anyway, whoop, that was a jerk. Anyway, I just washed a bunch of dishes, and my mom has a bunch of stuff that on this counter that needs to go into their camper. So I actually, my mom's in the camper, she might come in. So, I actually have a wagon in my car that I drive around with just in case I need a wagon. We actually took the puppies to the coffee shop, the local coffee shop, because they do pup cups. And my mom was moving really slow this morning, so she kind of needed a little treat. So I actually have it inside, and what I need to do is get everything on this counter that I am currently looking at into the camper. And then what I need to do is I'm going to take, because my mom has clients today, so she has to actually work. So I'm going to clean out a cabinet or a drawer or two, put everything on the counter that I'm about to clean off, and then I'm going to take pictures of it, and I'm going to go to my mom and show her what's on the counter and decide what she's keeping, what she's selling, what she's giving away to charity, or if we have like family members or friends that we're going to give things to and stuff like that. And then I'm going to put those in their piles or boxes or however we're going, whatever I have for them, and move on to the next drawer, cabinet, etc. So I think I didn't even consider this when I put the wagon in the house, because I wanted room in my car for the puppies. But I was washing dishes, and I was like, not only do I have the wagon, but it is inside the house already. So I'm going to load everything up on this counter into my wagon and run it out and get everything in the camper, and let's go to work. Yes, ma'am. I love you, pretty pink princess. I think that's all I needed to say. Yeah. Oh, I didn't cut myself. I was washing dishes, and on the very last dish, it was the last dish, I felt it. I was scrubbing really hard because it was caked on for the pot had been here for a few days. And I was scrubbing, and I was using my nails as tools, which you're not supposed to do when you have nails on. But I felt it let go, so the back of the nail lifted. And the Band-Aid is to help stabilize the nail so that it can't lift anymore. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I walked in and I was like, Mom, I need a Band-Aid. And she was like, what did you do? Where did you get cut? Because they had a butcher's knife over here, and I already made a joke about being klutzy with knives, so I'm just looking at all the stuff I need to clean after I unload all of the kitchen cabinets, I need to scrub the drawer and the cabinet faces, because knowing that they might move. We've known that they might move since like February, but it wasn't like they needed to. They didn't need to move until mid to late August. So they kind of just, there's a lot to clean up. There's a lot to clean up. Yay. Our deaf puppy. Lucy. Oh, the other dogs heard. Scooter and Jazzy. Lucy. Scooter. Jazzy. Oh, I got a tail wag. I got a tail wag. Oh no, am I gonna have to sit on the ground? Oh no, I have to sit on the ground and say hi to all the puppies? Do I have to say hi to all the puppies? Miss Pretty Pink Princess and Mr. Huffy Puffy Impatient. Come here, Jazz. Jazzy, come here. Oh. He slipped past my mom's ankles and actually fell out of the camper today because she was trying to keep him in, and he pushed out, and because he was running to get past my mom, he fell down the steps of the camper, and I think his side hurts a little bit because he fell on the rocks. Hi, Woosey. Ooh-da-poo! Hi. I think I need to talk to you. I also think that I need to angle this up a little bit more. But while I'm moving the camera, hi, Pascoot. Scooter. Anyway, the other puppies, all 4 of them are that's the oldest, and that's the youngest, actually. And then Jojo is over there. So, I am working on this project that I haven't sat down and talked to you about. 2 of the puppies have stirred, including the one on my lap, going, "What? Who are you talking to?" I've been busy. I've also, my hormones have been out of whack, and I ended up having some hormone problems, feminine hormone problems, and I became very lethargic and chronically tired. When you're chronically fatigued, it is surreal, because in the middle of a thought, you will just pass out. You can be talking and you just fall asleep. So I haven't really been doing anything lately because I have been chronically tired and or not feeling the best. And when I have been pushing myself to be busy, I've been here at my mom's house working, which I don't mind helping my mom. I don't. However, I have to acknowledge that it is working and my body goes through some stuff, okay? I think this week we're really cleaning out the place, and then next week is where we'll get on our hands and knees and scrub the baseboards and do some paint touch-ups and that kind of thing. But I did get to record a tutorial last night, and I am hoping to edit it tonight or tomorrow, and post it on Thursday. So this video will probably be posted after that one. How did you get yourself wrapped up? How did you wrap yourself up in that? There you go, buddy. You were tangled. Scooter is a toy rat terrier, and he loves to burrow. You're so cute. You're so small. Oh my God. He likes to burrow, so he will wrap himself up in my yarn. However, he also just lays here and loves to be here with me in my lap. So he's one of the worst crochet buddies in the fact that he will wrap himself up in the yarn. But he's one of the best because he will just lay on you, and he's always cold, so he's never going to leave you because you're hot like someone else. In dropping my phone, I accidentally turned the video off. Look at her little leg up there. Look at those little paws. Anyway, it's not important how good of a crochet buddy my dogs are, but I want to tell you what I'm working on. I only have part of what I did not pack enough of this project this morning. I was very disorganized this morning, but anyway, I have been commissioned to make a pair of dragon wings. And I have this goal for myself to have it done by the 10th. And I'm really close to being done. All I have to do is go to the hardware store and buy some wire for the wingspan to be structured. And I have to make 4 of these tubes. I've already made the talons at the end. I've already made this bit. So from the blue to the end, I need these tubes to be 30 inches. This morning I did not grab enough of the project because I made all this nubbin, but I've left them at home. So even though I have this yarn and stuff, I can't work on another tube because I don't have the nubbins. I also left, I made a bag yesterday, and I seen my best friend in person. We haven't seen each other in person in like 3 weeks. So I did not unpack that bag that I took to see her. I did not unpack my bag, and that is where my measuring tape is. So I got to the house and I asked Mom if she had a measuring tape, and she does, but it's not here, the only thing that she had here was a yardstick. So excuse me while I scare my dogs, because the one in my lap, the toy rat terrier, is scared of everything. So let's see. It's okay, Scoots. It's okay. Good boy. Scoot. I'm at 22 inches exactly. Scoots. Come back. Come here. Scooter. Come here, baby. It's okay. You have to shake it off. Come here. You got a big stretch. Big stretch for a small... Oh, and you got to get the back legs too. Come here. It's okay. I just had to measure. Comes up ups. I lost my crochet bud. Scooter! You're seriously gonna go with her? You're gonna go lay with... You're gonna disturb your mom? Yep, you disturb... She's not your mom, but she did raise you, didn't she? We got him as a very small puppy. Come on. Come here, babies. Are you gonna come? Scooter. I lost my crochet buddy. Anyway. Uh-oh. I've also lost my hook. Isn't this hook so pretty? I'm just ADHD. Anyway, all I have left is to make 4 of these small tubes. And those small because if I could take you home and show you the wingspan tubes I made are like double, if not double and a half of this size. But I am going to make 4 of these, and then all I have to do is stitch it all together. I do need to go to the hardware store and get some wire to put in the wingspan so they stay up. And then it's done. So I do believe that I can get it done by the 10th. If I have to work on it this weekend, I can, but I definitely want it done by Tuesday, which it is Tuesday. It's the 7th right now. So I want to have it ready to present to the lady by Tuesday because I think I'll see her next week on Tuesday. Too bad that they weren't ready tomorrow because she's actually coming to my mom's house to pick up something that we're selling. So too bad I didn't have it completely done because I could have left it here, or I don't know if I'm coming back here tomorrow or not. I have to talk to my mom, and she's with a client right now. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking because I feel like I need to be home to show you what I've done on the dragon wings. But, yeah, I think you'll see me when I get home. Have I ever hurt you? I had to go and put my feet down and get out of this comfy chair so that I could pick you up and make you come over here because you're just a scaredy kitty. You're just a scaredy doggy. You're just a scaredy doggy. Look at that nose. Look at this. Look at this face. Isn't it so cute? You're gonna lay down here? Okay. Yeah. You're just a good girl, good boy. You're just a good boy. I just had to kidnap you. Yeah. Are you settled in now? Have I ever hurt you? Why did you act like I was gonna hit you with a stick? You scrambled out of my lap. That hurt my feelings. Are you a good boy? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I love you. I love you. I was going to take my sunglasses off for this, and then the sun moved, like literally while I was setting up, like getting the camera app open and adjusting the stand that you're on. So I have a lot of light sensitivity issues, so I'm just gonna keep my sunglasses on because I also have some Cheez-Its underneath my phone, on my phone stand, and I have JoJo out here, and she keeps booping my leg, so will give her Cheez-Its, and I might give her Cheez-Its. I actually pulled them out so that we could do JoJo ASMR, but I was going to talk to them first, JoJo. Can you wait? You're a good girl. Just chase a bug or something, okay? I'll be done in a second. That sun is like hitting me right there. Okay. It is very cloudy everywhere except where the sun is. There's clouds all over here, but not there. Not right there. Anyway, it's been a long time. I've recorded some things over the last 2 weeks, I believe. I had to make dog food, which, you know, I've already made a video on. It is a very long procedure. I don't know how. I just got a scam likely call, so I'm not sure how that affected the video at all, but so 1 week was completely full of dog food, but also like my mom and my dad are moving into a camper, so my mom and I are working together basically to help move them. Moving sucks. I don't mind helping my mom. I don't mind helping my mom at all. However, moving sucks. I'm so glad that I get to come home and not have to be like living in that transitional stage. However, the last couple of weeks I have been doing a lot of work, been doing a lot of physical work, moving and pushing things, and next week cleaning, but like only a little bit of cleaning. Next week I think the cleaning is about to ramp up. I think that I am going to, because I sell Norwex, I'm going to bring a bunch of my stuff over, and I know one of the tasks that I am going to do next week is I'm going to get a bucket of hot soapy water and go around the baseboards and scrub the baseboards, and I might even get some glossy paint, white paint, and touch up the baseboards. I know that I will do that second part at some point. Whether it gets done next week, I'm not sure. But I'm going to be scrubbing a lot next week. Anyway, when I come home from all of that physical labor, I have not been crocheting. I have been sleeping. I have been sleeping a lot. At one point I thought I was getting sick because I could not stay awake. But I think I'm just slightly overdoing it. And I mean, yesterday I was supposed to be resting, but I also have stuff at my house that I've been needing to do. So yesterday, even though I was supposed to be resting, like, I met my exercise goal, I met my standing goal, and I met my activity goal, plus some in every category, and I wasn't even trying. I was trying to rest. But, I probably, because I'm probably just, like, ignoring the videos that I have taken in the past. You haven't seen this either. This was literally, I did this, today is Friday, the 26th? Yeah, 26th. I did this Sunday, and I am also slightly allergic to bleach. So this was just the color remover, Joico's color remover, and I actually ran out of product, so like there is some dark spots around my hairline and that I didn't get very well, but I also ran out of product, so had to go get more, and I will probably re-bleach my hair pretty soon. And I'm hoping by Tuesday get actually like have it the new color, because I don't love the blonde. But yeah, the color remover, I left it on for 15 minutes before a shower, and it feels good to not have the blue. But I've been so tired, that's why I haven't done the pink yet. That, and I do want to retouch some of the places. I will probably use something else. I will talk about it maybe when I do it. I think the sun just came out of another pocket in the tree. There is a tree, a giant tree right there, and unfortunately it is fall and there are some bald spots in the tree. So anyway, oh, it just went into finally there's a cloud where the sun is. Okay. I will probably show you the clips that I filmed talking about my scrap skirt. I did finish it. I haven't worn it yet. And I haven't actually I need to put a waistband on it because I have lost weight. And the sun's coming back out. Me and the sun, we're like arguing here. I have lost more weight since July. It's September. I started the skirt in July, and when I started it, I was like, I think I really like to lose 20 more pounds, but like, how much around the waist is that really gonna be? Well, it is enough that for a heavier skirt like that is, because it's full length and it, you know, has a lot of thick yarn. I need a better waistband than what I have. So I have been itching to do like I got some expensive wool it's hand-dyed wool from a local yarn shop, and I've been really wanting to do I've never really done crocheted cables, so I would really like to try out doing cables on a shirt. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't wait for that still. But what I have done is start and almost finish a scrap shirt, and the last color of the skirt ended up being red, and the first color that I used around the collar of the shirt was red. So it's kind of like, I'm trying to make it to where the rainbow kind of like, it's red, and then it goes kind of and meets in the middle, and the middle will be blue, if that makes sense, when I'm wearing the two together. I'm not sure if I'll be working on that shirt tonight. It's the 23rd. I was just in a very massive car accident. I'm very lucky. I have a break at the base of my thumb, and my radial is shattered. The top of the radial is shattered, and my luna is chipped. This finger is sprained. Most of the other injuries are surface level. I had my mom's entire kitchen in the back of my car. There was so much glass. I've been cut up everywhere. I don't know how much I'm gonna be crocheting. I've got before the accident, while I was still at my mom's house, I started this granny square. It literally has one double crochet in the ring. I'm going to try and figure out how I'm going to crochet with this. I'm in a lot of pain. And my mom thinks that I won't be able to move tomorrow because I literally just got into the car accident at like it's like probably 7 or 8. It's probably 8ish right now. I got into the accident around like 3:15. So I think I still have a lot of adrenaline running through my body. My car's totaled. My car, I loved my car. And my grandpa owned it. So I feel like I've lost a connection to him. But I'm just gonna have to try to figure things out because I don't know how I'm gonna crochet right now. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.